sir. Somebody said it was.
Good evening to that trailer park.
I'm waving down there, Al. How you doing tonight? Smoke, Gus?
Yeah, 10. Just getting the rest of this 420 finished. I got about halfway through and then 420 rolled around and I let it go out. And then I had to restart the damn computer for the stream because the Windows update picks the best time. But I'm doing great now.
Oh, perfect. Quiet time.
Taking a radio check. Yeah, she's good.
Culver 19XS, who's got that? Roger, I just gave one of those to my brother-in-law to put in his truck. Cool, those are teeny. Oh yeah, just miniaturized. It's working fine. The one I gave him just has a stock mic because it's got the funky plug on it. Right on, it's working. I gotta get back to work here. I've been sitting here too long, so. Cool. Cat box, mobile, drive safe, trailer park. I'll just stand by and listen in.
First I go with the sockets. I just try it up with those. I think a little hello, 39. How about it, Missouri Mud Ducks? Any of you out there?
Trailer park's still out here. 713.
So they would be tight fit when you snap the tube in, so the tubes fit nice and snug. It's been good for yeah, it's a good amp. I didn't find that too much problem with it. Heavy Chevy, never had no luck with it, so. I didn't have no problem with it, it seemed to work fine for me, but I know what it needed, some new caps, new diodes. Yeah, I put new diodes in it too. Yep. Rectifying diodes. I told you which ones to get, and I put all new ones there and there too.
I don't know. I don't know why it would.
Yeah, 3 amp diodes, you're rocking. Yeah, I put on.
You want to put a stock mic on it?
Yeah, that one's scratchy, man.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. He's running amp and he's running a scratch.
Yep.
Shit, what the fuck is...
633, trailer park.
And we all get our fucking moments with these fucking things. 559. Oh, there you go.
559, trailer park, good evening.
559, trailer park, you here, Michigan? I hear you out there. Just tried real quick. Sorry. No. Oh, that sounds real good. It's amazing. If you just give it a little shot of detox it. Green, and all God. Green and all God. Worldwide, green and all God. Get up. It's sounding good now, so. Radio Tech. Come on, Radio Tech. Go on. Green and red. I better should come on down. Yeah, I'll be around Little Rock, Arkansas there, are ya? Pumpkins? There you go. That doggone peanut farmer. I don't know what the hell he is. I don't know where he at. I don't know where that was. I think he was in Arkansas. He got cocaine and he left. Wonder why you get ate. Yeah, it's all that good. They can try. I worked at him for the longest time, and I ain't had no problem with it. You know, I don't know, maybe there's something where it's a certain way twisted around or something. I don't know. The only thing about that, about the influence, you ain't kidding there. It slid in and slid out and real tight, and what I was going to do is cut the bottom off and screw the bottom to the bottom and make it well, DA, they all do that. You got to slide them through their case. What I'm saying is cut it. What I was thinking. No, just turn it on, talk on it. Nobody seeing city. I gotta take it apart and clean the bottom of it. Stupid points that are in these dumb things. 238. might get good, but I doubt it. Here, 407 said that. Well, I'll tell you what, you sure be over to you, Scooby-Doo. Oh, boy. And the KY State wanted to bump her down and wave a big hand now. Keep on keeping on. You know, you probably know that already, though, that you got a big operation. Hey, 162 got those right back. I hope you and your whole family stays good and safe, and all this dang COVID stuff, all that and everything. Anyway, hey, I'll catch you on the flip side. Keep up the good work. That's exactly what you do. You catch up to that man later. You have a good day also, Crossy. May the good Lord bless your little heart. Yeah, you first of all. Yeah, may the good Lord bless your little heart. May the good Lord bless your heart. You don't fight, keep Lord forgive you. I'm praying that he'll bless your little heart. Chin on that little stuck ass. I ain't talking that skipper. I'm talking the local down here. Get your raggedy ass out of here, boy. Yeah, may the good Lord bless his little heart. Get your raggedy ass back down there and listen to your stuck ass playing that banjo on 6 That's what you know, hey. So if you can talk up here, talk. Don't you worry about me or what, boy. You get your little nappy head out of here. That way from you, huh? Yeah, I don't know. It was good. Boy. There, Missouri, break. I'm a Jack waving a hand at that Captain Caffeine. Good evening. Warren Central Cal, you're blowing smoke up in Show Me State. What happened? You got out this ship? I thought you were locals when y'all keying up. I was just like, hell, what the hell's going on in 17? Yes, sir. There was signs out here, Dogless ship, but they forgot about where I was at. They didn't know where I was at. Yeah, good Lord.
Well, where are you at?
It's your little. I bet if he was kicking footballs up your ass, you'd know where he was.
Well, I already forget.
We got it going on out, 666.
Forget where he was at.
There. Out 666. We got it going on before this. I'm local over here. Flush the toilet twice, please. Hey, you got there 162.
Hell, I forgot where I was at.
You're in Olympia, Washington.
And thanks for that.
Yeah, good evening, WD-40.
Good evening.
Damn, that grave there is. This thing's blowing fucking smoke over there. The bastards out of here, they want to come around trying to jam me up. Burn their little net. something about it. I'm whooping their little nappy ass out of here. You all out there in Skipland join me in saying a little prayer. I mean, he's got so much hatred in his heart, you know. I hope the good Lord...
I like this guy.
I suggest saying a pretty big prayer, not a little prayer.
Well, you know, these guys, they down and down, they
Need all the help they can get.
man, I hate that, I really...
This guy's real. I like this guy, man. Killing whoever that is with kindness like that. I'm just gonna pray for you. You just got so much hate in your heart. I fucking love that.
Coming in pretty strong there, and we'll say hello to you, right? Must be in Utah.
Now it sounds like he's down there in the Bible Belt, and that's mighty Christian of him. Just pray for that. Pray for that guy.
Alright, 162. Well, man, you got a good sounding station there, I guarantee you. It's good and clear. I'll pray real hard for a quick end. Yeah, I'm just working over Ranger RCI 2985 and a Moonraker 4 looking your way, right?
Skippers, though, they don't give a shit about what they doing over here. What the hell? Well, it ain't been skippers, right?
Hey, man, that thing working, man. I wouldn't change a thing, I guarantee you. Well, if you got a minute, I got my dad. He's down the street, and he's listening in. I don't know if he's on or not, but see if you got a minute, could make contact, right?
Yeah, well, they have to start buying a bigger box, build them a bigger station, all I can tell them.
Stop their crying, start their buying.
All right, buddy. Appreciate it. Take care. I'll see you.
Although I don't know what anybody'd need a bigger box for. This little one pill works just fine for me.
It could be a small dick syndrome. They gotta compensate some way.
Piece of shit.
Maybe 200 watts PEP out of this little one pill. And it works just fine. Probably only getting in maybe 100 real watts out of it right now.
Oh, God.
The mail.
Do what?
Shallow driver.
Man, what a cluster.
Well, that's everybody trying to key up at the same time. Especially when you get one of them big strappers out there. If you got a big strapper out there calling for people, then you got the whole damn world coming back to them. And they all key up. And then and it's great, too, because you'll get a quiet moment when they all unkey at the same time. You hear that on 6 mostly. That's how 6 is when the DX is rolling like this. If you turn down there, you'll just hear jumbled mess, maybe a couple of big strappers talking over it, and then everything just gets quiet for a second. And that's all of them unkeying at the exact same time.
96, St. Louis, Missouri. Waiting.
You're gonna get along with everybody. Ain't no way, man. You where you want to get down, Jim?
No contact, no get back on the skip land. 906, I'm in the waiting room.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Why did you...
906, you're getting out to the northwest corner. I didn't hear where you were at, but I heard 906 out there. WD-40, Olympia, Washington. We're waiting.
Yes, sir, I'm 60.
Well, tell them. That's what they're doing. Same as me. What's wrong with you? 07 in Kentucky with a big wave.
Well, Kentucky was coming in there with you there, 906, but I did hear you trying to get back up here to the northwest corner. Didn't quite catch where you were at again. But WD-40 sitting here on the side.
Fun box. That's what I got this. This is a big fun box.
Channel Jammer 903 in the waiting room.
Down to the break.
I appreciate it. Well, urge you in there, urge you talking, just going to jump in and say hello to you. I know he's talking, didn't mean to interrupt, but to let you know, you're making a fine trip. B903 Texas, listening to this.
I'm coming out of California, but I'm out here working this old Mako ground plane in the hog yard. They call me 2105.
Channel Jammer, hey, keep on keeping on. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. I'll see you.
Some kind of big guys here in California put on 2105 on the playback. Who did put my ground plane on the playback? 2105 in the hog yard. So come on down. I sure appreciate it, big brother. I didn't pull it down a while up a little bit. Boy, area in there. I sure appreciate it, big brother.
I'm impressed people are taking turns out there.
Down the great seconds. 2105 on the ground plane got down.
Oh, I think our conditions are changing up again.
I know why them other boys is up here on 17. They got run off 16. They got run off 16, then they come up here on 17, and they got their ass ran out of here too. Them little hurt-feeling, nappy-headed bastards.
Shame on it. Well, I don't get run off of 17 up here in the northwest corner. This is my homie channel, my local channel, so I just hang out here.
And then they're playing music on 16. They ran them over down there. Sometimes they come up here on 17, and then they never know where the hell I might be.
I don't know, but anyhow, you can try me again.
He could be there, he could be here, he could be everywhere.
Or nowhere.
He must be Santa Claus.
Oh, yeah, it's all good. It's all good. It's just a damn those hobbies, just an old CB radio. These people, man, oh man, they get tore up over these damn things. Oh, yeah, I don't know why these people people get tore up over an old CB radio, but they do. I mean, good God, it gets your hobby to get tore up. These people are going to do what they want to do on these radios. Lord have mercy, you can't control nobody.
Well, like Sky 531 up here in the northwest corner always says, you can't have low self-esteem and talk on a CB radio.
Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? That's old Toodaloo. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? That's old Toodaloo.
Oh, Ron DX line dirty red and Texas break. No, just like Ron DX line. Talk. 2547. No, I've got the quad 6 on. I played number. But, I don't know, it's got a little higher drive, on the top end. You don't want to run, sideband, but, my 2547, I can run this one, sideband, decent. I'm still not sure about it. It's kind of got a little quirk or a little static when I key up here and there. I talked to a few guys earlier. They just said they couldn't hear it. And it sounds like to me it's cutting in and out, but I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I just switched radios. I'm back on quad 7, quad 6 now. I think it's 7 was. So it's just as loud.
Well, your quad 6 is getting out to my quad 6 up here in the northwest corner.
Well, how about that quad 6 up there in the northwest corner? You got a 219 here, northeast Lone Star. Whereabouts you at in the northwest corner?
Well, I'm up here in the capital shitty, up here in the Olympia, Washington.
Well, he was loud, then he was gone.
So Olympia, Washington.
Oh, did you say Lincoln, Washington?
Yes, sir, up here in Olympia, Washington. The state of totalitarianism.
I guess you over there in Lincoln, Washington, man. How you making, there for a minute you were really loud. I thought you were, right here beside me. Anyways, your quad 6 is, definitely working. I don't know what you're driving it with, but you made the trip down here to northeast Texas, about 100 miles east of Dallas. 219 waving back.
I'm driving 1 volted Toshiba Red Dot 2879 with it. That's all I'm driving with it right now.
I'm talking to 10 miles away, so that thing's either Mother Nature's working with us or that thing's working for sure. No doubt about it. 219, northeast Texas Night Rider, we're waving.
219, we got WD-40 up here. And yeah, you're coming in real clean. I like these radios. I haven't had a real problem with it yet. The only thing is it doesn't really like to transmit under 5 watts on AM. You get a lot of negative modulation, and it doesn't like to stay on dead on frequency if you don't give it like 5 watts.
Mile through down the road. Say to you, brother, and keep doing what you're doing. That thing sounds good.
Yeah, you have yourself a super fine one down there, 219. I just jumped up here because I could kind of hear you guys on 17, the conditions. But I'm gonna go back to my normal channel, and you have a good one.
Hey, have yourself a good one up there in Olympia. 312 Northeast Texas, waving your way.
Yeah, 312. And I didn't mean to interrupt your QSO. I just heard that Anytone 66 conversation and I had to throw mine in there.
Hey man, no problem. Anytime, man. Jump out here anytime we got them conditions. And right now we got a lot of bleed over coming in and kind of knocking people out, even our locals. But good to hear you out there and have yourself a good weekend coming up. 312, back quiet.
Well, I had a good, clear conversation with a couple guys in Texas down there. One of them on an Anytone just like mine.
I'm waving at that big house.
Yeah, waving up at that LTD. How you doing this evening, Sergeant Major?
Well, it's pretty noisy out there this afternoon, that's for sure. They're definitely doing it today.
Well, you're getting way over the top of it, so I don't think we'll have any problem.
219, Northeast Texas Night Rider, we're waving a hand. Y'all are bleeding over here on us on 18 pretty bad over here in Texas. Just want to kick over here and wave a hand.
Yeah, 10-4 on the dirty bleed over from up here in the northwest corner. We like to run a bunch of splatter boxes up here.
They say you gotta pop it up before you lay it down in the world. Hey, Beavis, you got a breaker. All over town.
Man, I've been going with these Delato pre-rolls. I guess Delato is the strain, but they're from 2727, and I get like 3/4 of a way through one, and it's already like I'm already letting it go out, and then I'll smoke like another quarter of it before it goes out again.
I get some
Chapo is 41.5%, and you only need a couple toes.
Well, you know how much I smoke. So you know what my tolerance level is. This is pretty good.
I'm waving a hand at WD and Lacey Dave.
Yeah.
Waving at that Buckeye. And these are not infused. That's the other thing. It's just weed.
Smoke the whole damn thing.
Yeah, I probably will tonight, but I mean, I'm about halfway through it now, and I seem to be able to take them in like quarter joint stages. It's only a gram.
You can't smoke the whole thing at once?
No, not these ones.
No, he's a lightweight.
Yeah, what a weenie.
I actually take that back. I can. It did happen last night. I smoked one of these all the way, but I had, and it's funny too, because I hadn't smoked it like all day, and I don't usually do that. I usually have a little bit throughout the day, you know, but I haven't been doing that lately, and I hadn't smoked all day, and I got home from work and I smoked like that whole thing before I was done, but I haven't been that stoned in a long time.
So what you're saying to me is you smoked the whole thing, you fell asleep drooling on yourself.
Yeah, pretty much. Probably on camera on my YouTube stream too. I don't know, I'll have to watch that. I might have fallen asleep at one point.
Hey, Buckeye,
Yes, sir.
just remember one thing. A lot of people pay an awful lot of money to get that way.
God damn, it's easy to get that way.
They aren't even that expensive. It's 5 grams of these for $20. And it comes with these like cool wooden matches you can light them with.
Yeah, I know. I could smoke one of them and still not be ripped.
I mean, I'm just saying this strain, I don't know. I tried one of their other ones and it tasted as good, but they weren't. I could smoke those all day. This strain is the one that's getting me. But yeah, I don't know, man. I usually smoke a lot, and my tolerance is high. I ain't no lightweight, but these are good.
What's the THC level in them?
I think these were that you honestly, like, if you do some looking, that doesn't matter. And I don't think I kept the sticker. No, I don't have the sticker. Maybe I threw it away. It's not in this trash can. I don't know. I don't have the sticker that comes on the little plastic wrap that the box comes in. But that tells me the percentage. I know it was over like 25%. Most of theirs are like 25 to, 30%.
Yeah, that's about what I get. I get I go in the pot shop and say, I want the strongest you got here, and they usually give me like 27, and that gives me a good buzz.
I think these ones were 26%, and the other ones were like 24%. But I mean, usually that doesn't matter. That just tells you how much THC is in it. Like, but it doesn't tell you how narcotic the THC is. So I mean, that really matters a lot more. How it's grown, what kind of strain it is. Some strains are more narcotic than others.
A lot of it's taken early because it looks good.
Some strains produce a lot of THC but aren't particularly narcotic, and some strains produce like Afgooey is a good example of this. Produces very little THC but produces extremely narcotic THC.
You mean it kicks your ass?
Yeah, I mean, it looks like hemp when it's growing. It doesn't look like it's producing much at all, but it kicks your ass when you smoke it. So I mean.
So, isn't that what you're saying? It's about the same as ash?
Like I said, it ain't tree.
Yeah, I mean, the percentage doesn't really matter when you're talking oil either. In my opinion, I've had oils that said they were like 70% THC or something like that, and some that said they were 90%. And some of the 70%ers hit you better than the 90%ers. So I don't know what the difference is, other than like maybe the narcoticness of the pot, the actual plant.
Let the plant grow until it was ripe, instead of taking it when it looked good.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. Like, did they let it grow long enough to gain its maximum, narcotic effect before it, they cut it and trimmed it? And, did they flush it right? Did they grow it right? And then also, is it a narcotic strain to begin with?
You ever had weed where they said, oh, this will kick your butt, and you smoke and it doesn't do a damn thing?
That's most sativa for me. I don't get high on sativa at all. I think I get high.
Sativa should never kick your butt anyways. It should kick your butt out of the chair, get you moving around. But it should never kick your, you should never be getting couch locked from it.
It gives me the results I'm after.
Yeah, and you get a way better body high from it too. I mean, if you're after like pain relief, and relaxing, indica's definitely the way to go. If you're after anxiety relief, indica's definitely the way to go. If you're after depression relief, you might want to try sativas. They're a little bit happier. They get you out of your seat, make you less, introverted.
You should be a bud tender.
No, I don't want to be a bud tender. I could be a bud tender, but I don't want to be a bud tender.
If you just smoke the hybrid, you get the best of both.
I just like the ganja, and I think everybody should know what they're getting into.
Like a woman.
Yeah, it is kind of like a woman. You should know what you're getting into. Do some research. Read the Bible. There is a Bible for it, too. So read that one. That'll help you.
Missing a hyphen in the word woman. It's supposed to be, whoa, man.
What are you smoking now? What's the best weed? Which is the one that you go for?
I think this Delato that I'm smoking right now, and I'm only answering you because you asked nicely, that one is hybrid, but I believe it's an indica dominant hybrid, because it definitely doesn't kick my ass out of the chair, but it does kick my ass.
What was the strain again? I missed it. Golf ball was giving you shit.
Delato.
You like that hybrid?
I do, actually. There was some stuff from no, it wasn't Slab Mechanics. Was it Cedar Creek? Yeah, I really liked Cedar Creek's OG Kush oil. And then I went and I got some of their I think it was them. It might have been something else, but it was Delato, and that stuff was awesome. So, I mean, when I saw these joints, which I was already impressed with, in Delato, I bought a pack.
I guess I'm going to have to try some.
I'm pretty sure I can't. This one might have been an indica, but I'm pretty sure both of the ones that I was buying from them were hybrids. And I'm pretty sure they're both indica hybrids.
Roger. 141 BYU on the mail. Modulating out that way. Figure 240.
And I personally prefer hybrids because it is the best of both worlds. But I like the more indica dominant hybrids.
141 BYU in the mail.
What's the 20 on the amplifier? Come on. Ain't no doubt about it, but your Chief Yellowfinger in the gold, Chief Yellowfinger in the black gold waving.
A Chief Yellowfinger in the black gold. Whereabouts in the black gold is it? Is the black gold? I'm curious. WD-40 up here in the northwest corner wondering.
North Dakota, probably.
I'm guessing he means oil, so that would probably be Texas. Maybe. I don't know. Oklahoma. Somewhere down that way. Maybe even in the Gulf.
It'd be your chief. The Chief Yellowfinger from the Hacksaw tribe got down.
Chief Yellowfinger? Is that like two dogs fucking?
I'm gonna Google the Hacksaw tribe and see where that's at.
No doubt, man. You sound choice, Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo, you sound good, boss. Coming in here like a gangbuster, I'm telling you. Appreciate you bumping it down, be old Chief Yellowfinger.
How the hell did he get that handle?
Probably a group of automotive dismantlers.
I never heard of Chief Yellowfinger, have you?
I've never heard of the Hacksaw tribe. But I guess, it's like the Hakawi. You never know.
Yeah, I've heard of the Fuckawi tribe.
Well, I just figured I'd be Chief Yellowfinger, ain't no doubt. I'm gone now. Y'all have a good evening.
Hey, Chief Yellowfinger, are you from the Fuckawi tribe? Or if that's the same tribe from Hacksaw Ridge.
Possibly.
What's that, Catfish?
Yeah.
What things do, 6-7.
Oh, it's gonna get good. All we need now is Mike. We need Mike out here to stabilize everything.
Alright, now my feelings are hurt.
Yeah, I googled the Hacksaw tribe, and yeah, they're not federally recognized anyways. There's the Hackensack tribe that is federally recognized, but Hacksaw not so much.
Yeah, it's just a group of automotive dismantlers.
You mean the ones that steal the catalytic converters?
Right.
According to the Bureau of Indian Affairs, there's 574 of them, and none of them are the hacksaw tribe.
Well, just chalk it up to being so much bullshit.
Yeah, 10 made up, probably from a movie.
Probably from his dart. Never mind.
It's probably a Western.
I notice he hasn't come back yet.
Well, and I was just curious where the hell he was at. And he was talking to 162 and a couple other people instead, so I don't know. Maybe I didn't think he could hear me. I assume black gold means oil, but I don't know where the hell, what oil. There's oil everywhere. He could be in Alaska. You know, there's a lot of oil up there.
I go ahead for Nome, Alaska.
Hey, waving at that Smurf gnome in Alaska.
Yeah, waving out.
I'm waving a hand at that blue guy.
I'm waving right back, sir.
I'm gonna nickname you the Blue Gnome now.
Trailer park,
The Blue Gnome in Alaska.
around Seattle. It's only 240.
You can't tell me this weed isn't working.
That guy straight took you out.
Shame on it.
How about it, Smurf?
Whatever.
And we'll talk to you later. Area 240, New Mexico. Standing by.
Sounded like that Lost Cause character, but that New Mexico station wiped him out.
How about it, Smurf?
Oh, Deer Slayer, good evening.
Got a copy on this mud duck?
Uh-huh.
This is a Cobra 29 that I found in the garbage. And the REM little 100-watt kicker.
It's working. It's working.
Good deal.
I got 7 S units and audio on you there, Deer Slayer, so I think it's working.
God damn. I gotta go to the top now. I just put it in.
Can you fuck get me fucking in the middle lane going 60 miles an hour? Holy fuck.
That little bitty box? Gee whiz, it's doing it.
Well, once you get down there to the 105 there, driver, it slows down to like 45. So, don't worry about it. It's gonna get better.
10-4. This is
A noise.
3P kicker. And the Cobra 29 I found in the garbage can at the shop.
Well, I can tell you that Cobra 29 that you found in the trash can is working just fine.
Why you keep these going radio? 10-4.
Oh, you're making it all the way to New Mexico with it, Deer Slayer?
Damn, you know, that's pretty good for a free radio.
Area 240, Radio Master. Your clear audio station, Southeast New Mexico.
That's the radio master.
Yeah, all the way down there in southeast New Mexico. I don't think that Cobra 29 was garbage.
Roger 34, Southeast New Mexico.
I hear that Southeast New Mexico all the way up here in Alaska.
2 different reports that he's given to us. 400 airs in 29 states.
he's saying it again.
All right, 2112 northeast corner. Hey, I appreciate that. The B240, your clean audio station, standing by.
Oh, you've cut out. Al was waiting to hear.
Yeah, I was I was sandbagging.
Oh.
I'll admit I can barely hear who you're talking to there at Trailer Park.
It's west side. He just pulled in his driveway in his mobile.
Oh, 10-4? Well, I'm waving at that west side if he can hear me, but I'm pretty sure he can't, because we have trouble hearing each other.
I think he went inside.
Yeah, the preamp works good.
Yeah, those are kind of cool little amps, man. They're just teeny, and, you know, pump out about 100 watts, so they work pretty good.
Yeah, I don't think it's more than about 6 inches square. How about you want?
Yeah, they're teeny tiny. I was looking at one yesterday.
163.
Even the Chinese knockoff version of those RM boxes are awesome for little CB radios these days. They're cheap.
Yeah.
$100 with shipping. That's the cheapest I see them now. I got one person I saw in there for about 100 with shipping. Usually they're about 120 or something, you know, 130.
I think the Chinese ones that were like labeled TC were like that. They were basically the same IRF 520s or whatever in them as those RM1 boxes from RM. And those things were like $60 when I first saw them.
Oh yeah, they used to be less money. They were way below $100 before. Even the RM ones were a little bit less than $100 when I bought one a long time ago.
Well, the RM1 pills that are, or MOSFETs that are supposedly in there are basically IRF 520s. You get, I mean, they're like an electric and direct, like physical replacement.
Roger.
But they work, and they'll take the drive.
Just ask Hammerhead. Okay, I gotta go prime 2 spots, and then I'm done working for the day. I'm back out.
I do recommend making sure you got a fan on it. At the very least. They don't like to get hot.
That's some strange smoke out there.
So what time does the fun start?
I know how rough it is out there this afternoon. 6 1/4, 20 grand. A Wahoo waving at you. Yeah, Roger, on that 6 1/4